and things that you gotta have. Coming up in the next 2 hours, Bellezza, the finest jewelry from Italia. Of course, our ambassador of luxury, Mr. Paul Woods, is gonna be here. Wait till you see the watches, the necklaces, the earrings, the bracelets, the rings that we have on offer. A beautiful assortment. Mr. Oliver Passy is here, the creator of perhaps the most famous jewelry cleaner we've ever had on HSN. It's called Sparkle Sparkle. It looks a little different because this is now in a pack of wipes on the go, no sink required, no rinse required. Revolutionary new wipes that clean all your jewelry safely and effectively. And then, of course, Imperial Pearls. Mr. Josh Bazar is going to be here. 3 generations, a family company that dates back to 1893, bringing us some of the finest pearls that money can buy. Josh has promised to take us around the world to all the areas where pearls are farmed to bring us some of the finest that money can buy. And of course, along the way, we've got some really big specials coming up. But before we invite our special guest, Mr. Paul Woods, out here, have you seen our today's special? Because if you haven't, I have to show you what Colleen Lopez is doing for all of us right here, right now. He was inspired by an amazing watch that Colleen saw. $20,000 was the one that she was craving. She worked with our team to create this. Over half the entire quantity now spoken for. What a day it is to shop for a new timepiece, a new watch, a new luxury watch to add to your collection that has a little bit more pizzazz, a bit more personality, and a whole lot of gemstone. Maybe it's the rhodonite or the mother of pearl or that beautiful vivacious turquoise. Maybe you're looking for the silver or the gold. One thing is for sure, you cannot make a mistake with your choice tonight. Colleen is going to be coming up in a couple hours time live. We just have a couple of moments just to show it off to you because I wanted you to see it. The black onyx and the abalone, we have 200 left in each. So I'm going to show you those first. If you want the black onyx, which is right here, so that's that beautiful solid black dial, okay? Notice all the very precious, gorgeous crystals that you've got around the side. I have small, medium available in this one. And then, of course, the abalone, which is over this way. The abalone is a dream come true. Abalone is, well, just look at it. It's full of wonderful magic and enchantment. 3 minutes only right now, but I do get excited when I show you things like this, which we don't often see. You know, we often see great timepieces, but do you see a timepiece that wraps around the wrist? So no fiddly clasps, no worrying about sizing, but something that is so easy, effortless to go on. So that's how it works. This movement, the way this has been created to give you that articulation, so it wraps and moves and turns and twists and then stays put, that's expensive. Originally inspired by a very high-end design. I can't say the name of it, of course, but when Colleen saw it, she knew she wanted to bring it to HSN at a much more affordable price, and at $4.98, a huge success story. We've all got nice, simple watches, but if you're looking for something upscale, upmarket, precious, with real gemstone, if you're a collector of gemstones, chances are you don't have a gemstone watch. So I showed you 2 of them. I showed you the black onyx and the abalone because they're nearly sold out. I do want you to see some of the other ones. Also in the silver tone, the rhodonite, which is this fruity, juicy, gorgeous pink color. Again, real, all real. Notice as well, how many of those, Allison? Okay, there's only about 550 if you want the rhodonite. Notice you've got the Roman numerals, you've got a 3-year warranty, also water resistant. I want to move on to the gold tone because it's rich and high-end and exciting, especially when you combine the gold tone with malachite. That green just melts my heart. I've always loved malachite, and when you put the gold with the green, it just works. Final 300 if you want the malachite. We do have some available in the turquoise. Needless to say, one of our best sellers today as well. And then classic MOP, or mother of pearl. So your gold with that stunning creamy white mother of pearl. Hard material to work with, very brittle. I think it's been done so perfectly here. Notice the design on the front, notice the crystals, notice the size. It's not too big, it's not too small. Precision quartz movement as well. Before I forget, I want to show you, well, you'll see on our lovely ladies how gorgeous it looks on the wrist. We actually have a full suite of jewelry available, which includes a necklace with pendant, and a ring. So if you want to add some color and you want something that's going to be an ensemble, a kind of matching set, but not so matchy-matchy, you'll love this. There's the beautiful black onyx in the silver. One of the things that you'll notice, we were chatting backstage with our lovely producer, Allison, this watch is so smooth and so refined that when it's on the wrist, it feels nice. It feels silky. It feels comfortable. It gives you that kind of look of a bracelet and a watch together, which is what everybody wants. You want that look on the wrist, that layered look. This gives it a one easy piece. Thank you for your orders. I know that was fast. It's just that we've nearly sold out. So instead of doing a full presentation, they said, well, we'll let you show it. But if you are looking for the rhodonite, the beautiful black onyx, the malachite, or the abalone, sorry, last thing, I promise, I'll show it with the pendant and earrings. Look, that abalone is amazing. If you do want the abalone, I have 200 left. If I could only pick one, I'd pick that one. If I could only pick one watch, I would pick the abalone for sure. And we actually have, you know, just so you know, the abalone pendant, and we have the ring to go along with it as well. I just think that's a stunning selection. And it's special, not everybody has it. Let me grab the abalone ring if I can find it. Oh, there it is, look, 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 look. So you could do the abalone ring. We have sizes 5 through 11. Isn't that wonderful though? If anybody at home has a gemstone globe that you have collected over the years, if you go to Australia on your gemstone globe, most often used is the abalone shell because it's native to there. Thank you for your orders on our today's special. We're excited to share it with you. Let the journey begin though. Let's go to, what do you say, Italy? Should we go to Italy? We'll get some pizza, we'll get some pasta, and maybe we'll go shopping for some of the finest jewelry that money can buy. Bellezza Jewelry is an exclusive line on HSN that continues to break records. The look, I was gonna say of love, it is the look of love. The look of fine Italian craftsmanship that really does not take second place to any destination in the world. We're gonna talk about the lira. We're gonna talk about fine design. We're gonna talk about bronze. Beautiful, pure bronze, bathed in gold, like you've never ever seen before. I will say, before I forget, at 6:30 Eastern Time, Mr. Paul Woods and I will present. Paul, tell me it's true. Do we have the watch?
We have the watch.
You're not kidding me. We have the watch.
We have the watch. The sold out watch is back. It's been 6 months. The customer pick is back. And just you wait.
Trust me, you are going to be blown away. How are you? So happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm
so
great.
Good to see you.
I would have worn a tie had I
No,
known.
you look so dapper. I love this jacket.
As you know what? I got this jacket and I thought, I wonder how this will look on air. And now that I've put it on, I'm obsessed. I may wear this every day.
It's fun. You need to tell me where you got it from. I need that jacket.
And I will tell you afterwards.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Folks, we are going to jump into an opening special, as it were. I know this is a place in Paul's heart. This is a monster seller for us in the Bellezza line. There is an 18-inch, a 22-inch, and a 30-inch. Am I right in saying that the name means black magic?
Yes, Maggianera, Maggianera. And I have to tell you, the very first black spinel necklace that I got was a gift for my birthday when I turned 50. And a girlfriend of mine runs the biggest jewelry company in America. And she gave me this beautiful black spinel necklace. I'm tacky. I looked up to see how much it cost. It was $1,250. And I was like, oh my God, everybody would love this necklace. Who would pay money like that? That's nuts. So I went to our manufacturers in Italy and I said, I want to bring a collection of black spinel that is made in Italy, that is faceted in Italy, that is strung in Italy, and that is unparalleled in its beauty. And I want every woman on earth to be able to afford all three.
Well, that's what you can do today because it's $24.95. Again, all real faceted spinel.
All real.
The 22-inch is $26.95. The 30 is only $33.95. So many times, Paul, we talk about buying the set or the collection. It's sometimes price prohibitive. With the flex pay on top, this is really easy to do.
Well, you're right, and you know that. And I always say to you guys, you know, buy what you're comfortable with, buy what makes sense to you, buy what speaks to your heart. But with jewelry, you gotta get it home and you gotta try it on.
Yeah, it's
you just don't know until you drape it around your neck and go, wow, that's like a a shiny street in heaven just after a magic rainstorm. I mean, that's what black spinel is like. It's mysterious, it's on trend, it's different. You don't have it unless you've gotten it here.
Right.
And we have sold 30, 40, 50,000 of these necklaces.
Of this one.
so many perfect customer reviews. I think over 70 perfect reviews on this. This is a winner. When your friends and neighbors already tell you this is the most perfect necklace, then you can have the confidence to tell you that I'm not making that up. These are gorgeous. They're Italian magic, Maggianera, black magic, and if you don't have them yet, you need them in your wardrobe.
18-inch just sold out. I have 22, which is flying. The most popular is the 30-inch. The 30-inch necklace is $33.95. You also get the extender on there as well, so you've got a little bit of leeway, a bit of kind of play, as it were, to go a little bit longer if you so desire. It's midnight black.
It is
midnight black.
Oh, can I admit something? Every now and again, I have to say, mea culpa, we did something wrong. So you'll see there on Osher, our model, that the necklaces have a little bit of a kink to them. Those particular samples were strung too tightly.
Okay.
Okay. What you're getting at home is strung perfectly.
Thank you for saying that.
You know, it's important to know. We just had one batch come in that the Italians they got a little overzealous.
Excited.
And made them too tight. So what you're going to get at home will hang beautifully, will drape like a waterfall, will be absolutely perfect. I guarantee it. You're going to love these. Congratulations to everybody.
Thank you for your orders. Bestseller. 50, 60, 75-star reviews. We love it. Less than 1,000 now left total between the two. That sparkle is something that is undeniable, and you'll wear it all the time. We're getting a lot of questions about a lot of things. The watch is coming at 6:30. I'm not allowed to go to it any earlier because if it sells out, then we're gonna have a big gap in the show to fill.
You can't even show it.
I can't even show it.
Oh my gosh, I love this. It's suspense.
We love the drama, Paul. You know that. So you talk about really bringing in a general consensus. Everybody that has seen this bracelet, part of the brand new sterling silver collection from Bellezza, has fallen in love with it. Our producer, Allison, let me show this, because producer Allison absolutely wanted to make this her producer pick. Paul, out of all the sterling silver pieces that we've got, I believe this at $99 will sell out the first.
I believe this is the best value. I believe it's the best design. Valentine's Day is coming up, and you know I call it Galentine's because we all buy our own things. I encourage you, buy this for yourself and tell your husband, honey, look what you got me. Right. He'll be grateful, actually.
It's true.
The price value in this is amazing. This is real Italian sterling silver with gorgeous, perfect, beautiful cubic zirconia simulated diamonds in those gorgeous heart shapes. It goes on easy breezy, it's flexible, it's comfortable. This is real jewelry, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
Made in the same way that any fine piece of jewelry will be made. This is fine sterling silver, stamped 925. I have 340 only. It may not even make the full presentation come the next hour. So I want you to be able to get it first. It's brand new and it is on sale. Okay, 15 minutes away until we do reveal the watch, so please bear with us. I promise we'll get there.
You're making me nervous.
I know, I'm not making myself nervous. My leg's shaking in the chair here. We need to talk about our 50 lira coin, black spinel, beautiful, and I mean really, really pretty cuff bracelet that we have. This is at $149.95, something special. It's not the norm by any stretch of the imagination.
No, this is goddess jewelry. This is movie star jewelry. This is jewelry of the highest caliber. And this is what Bellezza aspires to be. We take gorgeous, genuine 18 karat gold Italian jewelry designs. Here you're seeing the process. And we recreate them in pure bronze, the metal of sculptors, and then we layer it with 18 karat gold. In this case, we've also married it with 2 genuine lira. These are not copies. These are genuine lira that have been in circulation. These particular coins, not since 1995. We're talking about coins that are already 25 years old.
Wow.
And I love that about the collectible. The customer pick, the reviews on this bracelet are astonishing. We have reordered it 3 times.
I know.
And it's because it's expensive. I know that when I'm asking you for this much money, it's a big deal.
Sure.
I understand that, and I don't do it lightly.
Right.
I'm telling you, this is a piece of jewelry that looks like a $20,000 bracelet.
Indeed, it does.
When you wear it, you're going to feel like a star on the red carpet.
Yeah.
It's the kind of jewelry that in the morning you'll put it on before you put on your outfit because it's going to inspire you. You can put it on and go like, I'm going to wear the red dress today. It's that kind of jewelry that changes how you feel. And it's because it's made the exact same way in the exact same workshops that make the $20,000 pieces. The only difference, ours is pure bronze. Show how that hinge works. Do you see? It's so smooth, so beautiful. When you get it home and you open it for the first time, you're gonna say, wow, this is real jewelry.
Yeah, well, you can tell the minute you take it out of the presentation box. I mean, it looks stunning. I love the way that it's been finished off, the finesse of the black spinel as well. It's unexpected, but it adds more to the richness of the feel to it.
Well, it does, and it's quintessential Italian. Now, we have two sizes, I believe, in this, small and large, and this is one you want to fit close to your wrist. You don't want this dangling around on you. So if you're a 6.5 to 7-inch wrist, get the small. If your wrist is a bit larger than that, get the large. I would wear the large if I did.
Yeah.
That lyric coin, by the way, very difficult to find. I have a guy in Italy, his name is Andrea. All he does is search for lyric coins.
That's his job.
That's his job. And because we do so much of this genuine, beautiful Lyra jewelry, nobody else can even get Lyra to do a collection. We're really alone in the world anymore with our collection, and we become known. When you wear this in Italy, Italians will stop you and ask you, "Dove sei comprato? Where did you buy this?"
Right.
And I just love that. It's almost more Italian than Italy.
I love that. That should be the tagline right there. Almost more Italian than Italy. Well, it is nearly sold out yet again. It's important to know that these pieces genuinely take months, if not years, to come back. These are not mass manufactured because what you're looking at is the authenticity of it. So the real Lyra coins that are in there, and they are perfect, let me tell you, perfect. I want you to really get up close and see. Look at the texture, look at the black spinel, look at the beautiful, gorgeous, highly polished design. This is bronze, pure bronze, right? Bathed in that gold.
It is pure bronze. And you know, one of the things I love about bronze, and the Italians have loved it for thousands of years, is that when you smelt bronze and gold next to each other, they look exactly the same.
I didn't know that.
They do. Here's the difference and why sculptures use bronze. When it cools, bronze expands slightly more than gold and takes on more detail.
Oh, wow.
And so when you're doing sculpture, when you're doing artwork, you want every last expression that the artist created to come out in that detail, and that's what bronze does. Then we layer with 18 karat gold, so you're getting the best of both worlds. The eye sees gold, the skin feels gold, your friends think, she robbed a bank. Where'd she get that?
This is your little secret, HSN, knowing Mr. Paul Woods, he's the contact. We have 100 left with everybody placing orders. About 12 minutes or so away from our watch that we are going to be presenting.
Oh, you are showing it.
Well, because our producer Alison made a great point. She said a lot of people are pre-ordering it because they're finding it online at hsn.com. I don't want anybody to be mad at us. You can pre-order it right now. More to come. The excitement continues with Bellezza after this. Watching HSN? Then take us with you in the HSN app. Everything on your TV is streaming live on your phone. Anytime, any place, we're always with you. Download the iPhone or Android app today.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
This is the Jewelry Studio. Who else could we invite, of course, but Mr. Paul Woods to be here, bringing us, this is him, the man himself. Paul, what is it about Italy that you have such an affinity with? Let me ask you.
Start with the food, okay?
You
Start
love
with the
the food.
But it's the people. Because the Italians are so passionate about what they do. You know, an Italian mother would rather have a son who was a jewelry craftsman than a doctor.
Really?
There's more history, there's more tradition in the arts than there are in the sciences.
Pride.
There's pride, exactly. And then there's that food. So
back to the food again.
Back to the food. My friend Sebastiano Di Bari, he said to me one day, he said, Paolino, he called me Little Paul. Paolino, you are Little Paul, Paolino. I'm 6'5".
I was gonna say, how big is he?
He would say, Paolino, you are more Italian than I am. And I was like, that is the nicest thing anybody
could say.
Ever. And we bring that to you in the jewelry. This Byzantine collection is astonishing. So I'll let you lay the groundwork, and then I'll tell a little history.
Well, let's just say it as it is. I have about 200, and they will sell out pretty much within 5 minutes. So I don't want to kind of fool around in terms of what is available. This is the Byzantine necklace, one of the most prestigious, one of the most revered, one of the most sought after types, styles, looks, feels of necklace in the world. Prior to the show, our team, because Paul sold out of so much earlier today, agreed to take the price of this down from $144. It was already going to be down from $180. They agreed to take it to $129.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, that was exactly what we said. There are a couple hundred to go around. This is the necklace I'm handling with care, as you will, because this is an heirloom piece. They're letting me now know there's only 90 left. There is the bracelet as well. There's 5 flexible payments. Paul, Byzantine is as famous as it gets.
Do you know I'm vibrating? Because Byzantine is as famous as it gets. And let me tell you a little bit of history. In 330 AD, Constantinople was the capital of the world, and it was the Byzantine Empire.
Yeah.
This link was created for Constantinople.
Okay.
It was created for the king. Only the king was allowed to wear this link.
Wow.
That's how rich it was. We're talking about almost 2,000 years ago, and we are still obsessed with this link today. Now, for hundreds of years, it was punishable by death for anyone who was not of royal blood to wear this
Is that
link.
so?
Yes. So no wonder. Of course, that just makes you want it more and more and more.
Sure,
so all you jewelry hounds at home, I know. You know that the Byzantine is the king of all links. And the reason why is that each one of those links is comprised of 6 individual rings that are woven together by hand. The artists sit there with 2 pairs of pliers and a pile of gold rings, and they weave them together one at a time, and then they solder them. And then they have this magic old antique press where they smoosh it. And they smush it down into that beautiful shape that we've come to know as classic Byzantine. And then we did it for you. Now, we've never done this size before.
No.
We have never had this presence before. In 18 karat gold, we are talking about a suite that would be over $30,000.
$30,000.
That's a car.
That's a car. It's a car.
That's a car.
It's a nice car.
Yeah.
We have 50 left with everybody placing orders. It's the lowest
Look at it,
price.
Anosha. Let's just look at it, the presence.
It's priceless. Are
Yes.
you kidding me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime piece of jewelry. From being, I mean, Paul, let me just say this. From being in England 20 years ago, being on television, I used to say the same thing about the Byzantine, because everybody in England, everybody in London and in Scotland and in Wales and in Ireland feels the same way. It is the most prestigious link of all time.
It really
Every
is.
lady should have a Byzantine piece.
Well, and you used a great adjective, lady.
Yes.
This is jewelry for a lady. This is jewelry for a woman of the crown, a woman of power. This is jewelry for an attorney, for a physician, for an artist, for a socialite.
Sure.
For a movie star.
Yes.
That is what Byzantine is. And in this size, we are talking about the most covetable, most on-trend, most delicious, plate of gorgeous pasta jewelry you could ever get. You're going to love this. So if it's in your wheelhouse, if you can afford it, I appreciate. There's a lot of workmanship here, and there's a lot of gold and a lot of bronze. So the price is, it's hefty, but the value, when you open the box, I just want to see you go,
And you will.
And you will.
I will say, I wish you were here to hold this and feel this and touch this, because you'd really understand it's beyond words. The reason why they're flying is because, and I'll use this word carefully, it's only $129. I have about 40 left in the necklace. The rest is in the bracelet. If you want to jump on in, this is a last call. Paul, the thing that I notice as well is even on the clasp, it's incredibly textured. It's not just a plain clasp, it's beautiful, it's high end.
No, the detail is extraordinary. By the way, if you're wondering about the size for yourself on the bracelet, the links are so bold, they are so generous in size that they actually take up a lot of space on the wrist. So if you have a 6.5-inch wrist, get the 7.5-inch bracelet.
Right.
If you have a 7.5-inch wrist, get the 8.5-inch bracelet. Right. You might think it's big, but it won't. It lays down.
I'll let you know when it's officially sold out.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. I have goosebumps.
Deal.
I just have goosebumps for you.
Well, you said you were vibrating. I thought, is your phone ringing?
No,
I didn't know.
I left that in the other room.
I want to thank our producer, Allison, for doing this for Paul and I. Figaro links. Again, back in England, we spent many an hour discussing Figaro links. They will not let me present it, but I absolutely need you to see. I have an 18-inch Figaro necklace for 20 bucks. A 20-inch for 23 and a 24-inch for 27. Paul, you've got to give me a few seconds here. Figaro link, again, one of the most famous and perfect for every day.
It is one of the most famous. What I love is that it's a customer pick. There are over 20 perfect reviews.
So affordable.
And my favorite comment that comes up again and again is, are you sure this isn't gold?
Right.
Because it looks like real gold, it feels like real gold, it wears like real gold. It's not. It is pure bronze, and then we bathe it in 18-karat gold so that what your eye sees is a solid gold necklace. But look at that price, $19 for an 18-inch. That's a $1,000 gold necklace.
Yes, it is indeed.
You can easily pick up all three, add these to your wardrobe, and just excuse me, your friends are, I get all
You're getting emotional.
I am. Your friends will believe that somebody was really nice to you this Christmas because they look like real gold.
There's about 200 in each. Again, look at the prices. $20, $22, $28. I mean, it's so affordable. And it lasts and wears so well, doesn't it, Paul?
It does. I always say Beleza likes to go to the garden with you and to the ocean with you and the pool and on vacation with you. And it just live your life with it.
You don't need to baby it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
The watches are 6 minutes away, but we can't say anything else
You're
right
just
now.
making me nervous.
It's a big moment, Paul.
It is a big moment. You remember the first time we worked together and I impersonated your accent?
Yeah, you did, I remember.
He said I sounded like his dad. And I forgave him. I forgave him for that.
That was about 6 years ago.
It was a while ago.
It was a long time ago. Well, before we get to our showpiece, our spotlight of the hour, we have to talk about this. Many of you have seen the promotion about it. This is our gorgeous necklace. The price is not a mistake. The entire day today has been built for Beleza around this necklace. It's our lira coin rope drop. We have our 500 lira or the 200 lira. I have about 400 and 500 or 300 and 400. There's not many. If you were tuning in especially to see this, it is certainly something I would encourage you to order early. The price doesn't go with the product, which is why I expect these to be gone probably within 4.5 minutes. $33.50. You do get the necklace. It's a 17.75 inch, so a perfect size. It is made in Italy, and it's special and a collector's piece for sure. Again, in all the shows I've done with you, Paul, I've never seen such a substantial piece for such a low and affordable price. Tell me about this one, please.
You know, what's most important about these two coins is they were each issued only one time.
Okay.
So in the case of the 500 lira, which is the bimetallic or the two-tone coin, that was only issued one time in 1994.
Okay.
And it is a celebration of the 100 years of the Banco d'Italia.
Oh.
So the back of it has a special design you've never seen before. This is the only piece of jewelry we've done it in. The other coin, the 200 lira, which is the all gold look, is a celebration of Italy's art police, the police who repatriate beautiful art in Italy. They hunt it down around the world, and it's called the Carabinieri, those good-looking guys with the uniforms with the red stripes on the pants.
Sure.
And the back of that is also absolutely astonishing. Why is it this price?
Please.
I'm going to tell you. When I talked to Andrea and I said I want to do these two coins, I said to him, let's just get 400 of each. You can find 400, we'll be fine.
Okay.
he misheard me.
Oh.
Because we speak Italian to each other,
Right.
and my Italian is not as good as his.
Right.
And so he ordered 1,400 instead of 400.
Oh.
It was too many. But once they're ordered, they're ordered.
Right, it's done.
And so we have them. So we made them, and I said, you know what? Let's pass this price on to the customer.
Wow.
Let's make this something that no one can say no to.
Right.
And let's make sure that if this is your very first piece of Bellezza, we've got you hooked for life.
This is our most popular piece so far. There's over 500 people placing orders at this very moment in time. We're expecting a sellout in the next 3 minutes, everyone. The first to sell out will be the 500 lira, which is the two-tone, as it were, the bicolor. So that's the one that will sell out first.
Do you know, I've got to stop you.
Please.
That particular coin is the first coin designed by a woman.
Oh.
So Laura Cretara, an artist in Italy, did this coin. She's the first woman to ever do a coin. An engraver.
I did not know
She's
that.
still alive. She's a gorgeous sculptor. She's a wonderful lady. We called her and asked if we could talk about her.
Right.
So that makes me love this even more. The fact that it's bimetallic means you can wear it with your white gold, you can wear it with your yellow gold. It's permission jewelry. Then the 200 lira, it's the all gold look. And they're both the same size. You're just choosing, do I want all gold or do I want bimetallic? Or do I want them both at this price?
Well, even if you want to get them home and see them for yourself and maybe give one away to your daughter or your sister, somebody you love, what Paul just said is important. Now, 600 people ordering. These will be gone in the next maybe 2-3 minutes at the very, very most. The price is impressive. The reason I keep saying about it being a necklace as well is because I fell into the trap earlier when I was preparing. I thought it was just the pendant. I thought the necklace was an add-on, the added purchase, the added value, as it were, that you'd have to spend. You do not buy anything else. The necklace is included. It is a beautiful rope-like necklace. It's a nice size. It's not too dainty. It's the perfect partner for the lira that's there. So the only difference is the 500 lira is two colors. So you've got that gold and the silver, as it were. Or you can do the 200 lira, which is the all gold. So, I mean, there's not really any rules, but if you've got a lot of different types of colored jewelry, certainly the two-tone is gonna look lovely for you. Or if you're just an all gold kind of gal, you certainly cannot beat this. But even though it's early on in the year, dare I say, Paul, in all the Bellezza shows, to get a gift like this at this price for a Valentine's Day or a birthday coming up,
Or
it's worth every penny.
Or yourself. Remember, we only work with genuine lira. These have not been in circulation since 1999 to 2001. They will never be made again. And I always tell you, when you collect, when you buy something that is rare, that is special, always make sure it cannot be done again. Buy something limited, something that you're the only one who has it. And that's what you're getting with these 2 lira. One minted only in 1993, one minted only in 1994. We're talking about coins that are already 30 years old.
Right.
And they've been in circulation. They might have bought somebody a plate of pasta. They could have bought a toy for a little girl. I mean, they each have their own story. And when you get it home, it's your story. And you'll make it your story. And you'll talk about this to all your friends. They will be jealous. You'll take them on a trip to Italy with this coin. That's what you'll do.
Maybe it's the only piece you buy in the show today. Maybe it's just this one, a little something to pick you up on this. Is it Tuesday today? Wednesday?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
I think it's Tuesday.
It's midweek. There are 700 people dialing in. You can see our quantity left is ticking down. With everybody placing orders, there's a couple hundred now left. This is history and heritage and maybe something to do with family. Maybe you know that you've always wanted to celebrate that history and heritage and your lineage. This is something that you can cherish and hold on to forever. Limited edition, collector's edition, they don't make these anymore. These will always be special. They'll always be rarer and rarer and rarer with every single passing day. I mean, that's the truth of it. This isn't a replica or simulated. It's a real 500 or 200 lira. Now, interestingly, the 200 lira, which is the all gold version, is now the #1 seller. So more people are now choosing the all gold version than they are the two-tone. Both are wonderful. What I really like is that that necklace is fixed, the pendant is fixed, it's not gonna move around on you, it's gonna lie flat on the skin surface. I mean, just take me through the chain use as well, Paul, because this is a beautiful rope, right?
It's a beautiful rope chain, and it's one that we would easily ask $33 for alone, because the chain is made in Italy. Now, the Italians make the best chain of anyone on earth. Other countries have tried to copy it. They've bought the machines the Italians use. They try to train their workers to do it. I can see an Italian chain from a block away.
Right.
I can see the way it moves on a woman's body. I see the way it sparkles in the sunshine. You cannot copy an Italian chain. So the chain itself, well worth the price. Now we've added this rare coin, only minted one time. The only time we've used this coin, we made a mistake. We bought too many. You win.
You win, you passed on the savings.
You win. And it's what I call an opportunity buy.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
For those of you waiting for the watch, I know we're a little bit late, folks. There's a lot been going on the show today. The watch is next. The spotlight item is next. It's 30 seconds away. I promise we'll get there. They are letting me know in the watch there's about 400 or so left. So certainly as soon as you decide you want it, place that order. Bellezza is something special. It's bronze, it's gold, it's heirloom, it's made with you in mind, and there's no doubt about it, $33 and change. It's quality that will surpass your expectations. Thank you for your orders. I'm gonna keep these back here and remind you of them until they're gone, because they are clearly a must-have. Paul, it is that moment we've been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our spotlight item begins right here, right now. It has taken many, many months to bring it back. It has finally arrived at the studios of HSN. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our Lira coin bracelet watch. I think any single person watching would agree that to get the collectability and the prestige of a luxury timepiece for $79.98 is something that is hard to beat. We're gonna talk about the style and the design and the links. We'll talk about how effortless it is to adjust to your size. We'll talk about how this is carved from one solid piece. We'll talk about the dimension on the inside, the water resistancy, the mineral crystal glass, the precision quartz movement. This is, if we had to stop the show, we could stop it after this. I mean, we've got wonderful things to share with you, but if there was only one item that really should pique your interest, Paul, for everything that this is, it's a gorgeous timepiece.
Thank you. Can I tell you why? Okay, picture it. Picture that show, picture it, Italy, 1985.
Isn't that what the grandma in Golden Girls used to say?
Picture it, Sicily. When I was 21 years old, there was a watch that was solid gold that every movie star, every stockbroker, every power person in the world wore.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted it so badly. I always loved watches. My dad, my first watch when I was 5 years old. I've been a collector ever since.
Right.
This timepiece became an obsession of mine. It was $20,000. I never got one, never, and I still dream about it. I still think about this watch. So when we created this one, I said, let's start with my dream watch from when I was 20 years old, and let's marry it with a beautiful Italian lira coin. Now, we're the only company in the world I'm aware of who makes an lira timepiece. We've been doing it now for 8 years. Everyone becomes a customer pick. Everyone becomes a sellout. Everyone becomes a collectible item. Why? Well, I love watches.
Right.
I'm obsessed with watches. I was the vice president of the American Watch Association. I was president of Gucci's watch and jewelry division. I was president of Boucheron. I was president of Yves Saint Laurent. I'm a watch guy. So when I look at a watch, I know what it has to do to be special, to beat your expectations, and to be something you're gonna wanna wear every day. So we start with the case. It is carved from a solid block of bronze.
Unbelievable.
It's done with a laser. You should hear the sound when this laser just scrapes through the bronze and creates this solid block. Well, it feels solid.
Right.
Then we mount a gorgeous Japanese movement inside of it, very accurate, fabulous warranty. We cover it with a gorgeous, real lira coin.
Real.
You're choosing again between the 200 in all gold or the 500 in bicolor. The watch is the same size. Then we add on top a domed mineral crystal that's scratch resistant. So it gives it kind of a magnified effect where you can really see that coin and you can really see what time it is. Hello, it's a watch.
Yeah, sure.
Then we married it with the beautiful Panther Link bracelet, a bracelet that has been something famous since 1907 when that Redbox store created it. And we did it with that T-bar link at the side of the case, which was part of that timepiece I wanted so badly 20 years ago. And we made it sizable at home. It's easy to do. It comes with 3 links. You can remove them with your fingernail, take them out, and size it at home. You don't have to wait, don't have to go to the mall. You can wear it as soon as you open the box. You're going to fall in love.
Producer Allison, would you mind repeating how many left now, please? Folks, with everybody on the phone line, we're taking final orders on our 200 lira, in fact, both of them. In fact, what am I even saying? On both of them. The 500 is the most popular. The 500 is the all gold, correct?
500 is the bimetallic.
500 is the bi, okay.
Right.
Which is this one.
And that one. And so that gets a little confusing. And that's great because if you have a white wedding set, this goes great with it. Okay. If you like to mix your metals and wear white and yellow gold, this goes terrific. I call it permission jewelry.
Right.
Is what it is. And if you're an all gold person like I am, then the 200 lira is for you. Remember, these coins have not been made since 2001. Right. They have been in circulation. They bought somebody an ice cream or a glass of wine or took someone to a movie. They have a story, and they're mounted now in this beautiful time. My dream watch, that's what they're mounted in, my dream watch. And we made it just for you. And they've been sold out for 6 months. Already a customer pick.
Finally here.
And they're finally here. And they're going to be gone again. And I'm just so happy for you because when you get this home, you're going to swoon. You're going to swoon. Jewelry should do that. You should look at it and it should change your day. It should make you just go like, yeah. I feel special. Yeah. I feel rich. I feel pretty. I just, wow. It should do that.
All the above. It checks all those boxes. Folks, as you can see, we've had to trim a little bit of our time since we are now close to a sellout.
Wow, we did that.
Last 90 seconds with everybody on the phone line. This is perhaps the last chance of 2020 to be able to order it. Typically, it is a one-time-a-year opportunity. Please God, it's back in 2021. I'm getting old. I can't believe it's 2020 already. But if you are loving the look and you'd like to experience it, please know on HSN you have our 30-day return policy. Paul's mentioned a lot of things, the collectability, the rarity of the, now out of commission lira coin that is in there, the fact that it has that dome mineral crystal glass, that it is water resistant, that you have that warranty backing it up as well, the fact that I can take the link out and make it smaller if I need to. It's something unique. And Paul, you see a lot of watches coming and going. This you do not. And for those tuning in, say, well, how is Paul such an expert? If you didn't hear, Paul's career has been built around the biggest name brands, the most luxurious brands in the world today. This gentleman was the president of the Gucci watch division. This gentleman has done it all when it comes to eyeing up, understanding, and defining what makes a quality timepiece. And that's why this is much more than just a watch. It is a timepiece.
It is a timepiece. And you know the difference? You buy a watch at the drugstore, and a timepiece is something that says something about you, that you collect, that you invest in. It's an investment in yourself.
Yes.
This is a timepiece that says to people, I might be a physician, I might be an attorney, I might own my own car dealership, I might have my own record label, perhaps I sing for a living.
Look at you.
It's that kind of watch. It's the watch that dreams are made of. And the reason I think I'm able to bring such beautiful timepieces to people is I listen to women.
Right.
I listen to what turns you on about a beautiful watch, about the design, what you want it to say about you. I'd listen. I learned a long time ago, don't make up my mind, listen to what you have to say. You're gonna love this watch. You've already told me.
Yeah, it's true. The reviews are glowing. Their experience is glowing. And again, I don't want to say anything out of turn, but at $79, just let that sink in for a second. $79, solid bronze, bathed in gold, precision movement, beautiful to the end of the earth. I mean, gorgeous. And at the heart and soul of it is that lira. This is that defining moment, that one thing that nobody else has got. Paul, you can't go to a normal store and buy something like this.
Oh my gosh, no. You know, if you went to buy at the department store a designer timepiece, it would first of all be mystery metal.
Sure.
It would be painted gold. It wouldn't be plated with gold. It would have a movement that no one had ever heard of, and it would be $300 or $400 because it would have a designer name on it.
Right.
This says Bellezza. Bellezza means the most beautiful one, and it's like you. It's the most beautiful one. You deserve this.
Paul,
I'm happy for you.
The two different ones, the bicolor is the 500, correct?
Right,
okay,
right.
so if you want the two colors, order the 500, okay? The 500 lira is this one. The 200 lira is the all gold. If you want the two color, that is nearly gone now. Ask for the 500. 673-844 is your item number. Also available from our beautiful Bellezza line is this, our black spinel and bronze bead 4-0 necklace. This is on clearance price of 50% off. We don't have an opportunity to present it, but Paul, we had to pull it up because 50% off. You get all 4 of those necklaces, right?
Well, they're all joined
Together.
They're all joined together, so it's a layer for you. You don't have to do any of the work. Gals love this, and this is very, very Italian. And it's effortless. It's easy. You just put on one necklace, and you look like you have a whole outfit. And it's funny, you know, when you see this in a magazine like Vogue, Elle, Bazaar, one of those magazines, you don't realize that behind the model's neck is a bunch of tape and clothespins so that each chain is the exact correct length for that photo shoot.
Right.
We took care of all that for you. We did it for you in Italy. The black spinel is Italian. The chain is made in Italy. Every detail is there. It's stamped Italy. It's stamped Bellezza. Pure bronze layered with 18 karat gold.
If you're a bargain hunter, that's one to get 50% off. More Bellezza continues after this.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year just for our VIPs. Plus, there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Welcome on in. No, stop,
so
please.
handsome.
We're like on the news, you know, they cut to this special shot, they see the two of us, we smile at each other. Hello!
Hello, we're just having such a good time. Actually, I'm having a very good time, actually.
This is fun, right?
Yeah, no, this is fun. How fun to bring beautiful jewelry to beautiful people. This is
best job in the world.
It is.
Best job in the world.
Yeah.
And I want to show you something because there's been a lot of anticipation about the new sterling silver collection from Bellezza. You asked for it, Paul wanted to deliver, and we have something that we do want you to see. This is, from all of our brand new sterling silver pieces, the most popular by far. Everybody talking about our woven oval hoop earrings for $29.98. If Paul and I and you went to the mall right now, to that fancy store, and looked for earrings like this, we would not be spending $29.98.
You'd be spending $129.
100%.
Yeah.
These are made in Italy.
They are made in Italy.
The best, the finest, the tradition continues.
Yes, it is true. It is absolutely true. And you guys have been asking for us to work in other metals and more precious metals. And so the sterling silver is a brand new collection. You've been asking, and we've done it. And I said, you know what? We've got to do something at a really crazy price.
Right.
So that we can give everyone the chance to try the new Bellezza sterling silver Italian collection. These earrings are that item. And I don't think we have that many, actually.
No, I think there's a 200, I think, in this. Yeah, about 200 or so.
Okay.
That's all. There is the ring to go back with it, just FYI. This woven look, though, I mean, you see the texture, that kind of crisscross design, very elevated, isn't it?
And it's not a look. It is actually woven.
Wow.
And so that's what makes this so very valuable, because a lot of times you get this as a look.
Right.
It's stamped
right.
into the metal. You'll see that a lot, particularly in America, because they don't have the craftsmen
capability
they do in Italy. This sterling silver is actually woven by these wonderful, wonderful craftspeople who, any one of them I'd love to sit down and have a cookie and a cup of coffee with. They're so fabulous to talk to. And when you get it on your ear, the effect is ethereal.
Right.
You can see the difference immediately between a piece that is crafted in Italy by hand from real sterling silver, from the end caps to the posts to the way it's done, the way they feel. And folks are going to notice. I love the size on these. They're about 1 inch in size. I call that the Goldilocks size.
There you go.
Perfect.
Thank you for your orders, folks. We'll let you know when these are gone. Short but sweet, very popular. The ring that does go back with it really beautifully is available. The ring actually comes in the 2 color choices. You can have that gorgeous gold or the silver. The yellow will be the first to sell out. It is the most popular. In terms of the ring, sizes 5 through 10, am I buying true to size on this, Paul?
Absolutely true to size. The fact that it's woven makes it super comfortable.
Okay.
It's actually kind of flexible. And if I It does look like the biggest diamond,
producer
doesn't it?
just said that it does. It really. That's the way it's set, though, right? That's
well, it is. And if I can show you next to my ring here. So this is my wedding ring, and I'm a jeweler, so I should have some good diamonds.
Sure.
So these are D flawless diamonds set in 18 karat gold. Guess what? I can't afford to go all the way around. I don't have enough money, but I do have some beautiful diamonds. So these happen to be cubic zirconia, and this happens to be sterling silver that's then plated with 18 karat gold.
Okay.
Look at how the color is the same.
You see it sparkle.
Look at how the sparkle in the stones are the same.
Yeah.
This looks like a ring that costs thousands of dollars.
Indeed it does.
It's as comfortable as a ring that costs like that because it is Italian made. I think you're gonna get this home, you're gonna put it on, and you're never gonna take it off.
It's true.
It's one of those.
Well, it's another one as well. I should say this because I would want to know this at home. I crossed out the prices here because this was an additional price break that they gave us.
What is it?
Yeah, well, they took it down. So the yellow gold was going to be $84.98. They agreed to take it down to $79.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then for the beautiful sterling, it was going to be $74 and change. They took it down to $69.98. So super affordable. And you're going to be some of the first in America to own this because it is brand new.
It is brand new. You've never seen it before. It is special. It is bellezza. It has the same level of quality and workmanship and craftsmanship that you expect from us over the last 10 years. But for the first time ever, we're now working in sterling silver and plating with 18 karat gold.
It's a fabulous piece. If you'd like to order, don't forget the earrings that would work back like a dream. 07854 for your item number. Lots of you still asking about the Lira watch. It is available now in limited quantities. If you do want the Lira watch, certainly call on in. We have to get to the woven buckle bracelet because it is a highlight for the show. Paul, we have rose, we have yellow, and we have limited numbers in the beautiful silver. We have to spend a moment here. Certain things catch your eye. This caught our eye. And again, I believe I'm right in saying brand new, first time out.
Brand new, first time out. And it's funny, you know, with Italian jewelry, it's often the smallest detail that just turns me on.
Right.
And in this particular case, the way this bracelet hooks, it's part of the design element. It's a simple hook and a simple eye, and they're surrounded by this beautiful cubic zirconia, and just the way it works, it's just so classy and pretty, and it becomes a design element that looks gorgeous. Now, I got to tell you, I've got a big red chafe on my wrist because I have forced my giant hand into this too small bracelet because I've been wearing this to see how much I like it, and I love it. And so I think you will too. I love the fact that it is sterling silver, and then we've plated it either with rose gold, or we plated it with rhodium in the silver case, or we plated it with yellow gold in the gold case. This is real jewelry. This is real jewelry that will last a lifetime. It will be beautiful. Again, this is a piece you're going to put on and be part of your stack, forever. You're never going to take this off.
They're letting me know the silver, I believe, is now sold out. If you want the rose or the gold, we have less than 3 dozen in each option. Very, very popular. This looks to me like we've gone into a fancy department store, Rodeo Drive or Fifth Avenue, and we've seen this. It reminds me of a lot of high-end jewelry designers.
It does remind me too.
Though?
Yes, it does. Well, you know.
It's got that look. Okay, thank you for your orders there. I'll let you know when that's sold out. Many of you asking about the watch. 1,000 of you picked up our watch today. And no surprise, it's taken nearly a year to bring it back. If it comes back again, it will be in 2021. A real lira coin bracelet watch in either the all gold or in the two-tone. The all gold is the 200 lira and the two-tone is the 500. If you are on the fence of ordering it, do not wait another moment. Beautiful movement, precision quartz movement, domed mineral crystal glass. That's a real lira. They don't make those anymore, Paul.
No, it's discontinued. The poor Italians have to use euros now. Yuck. Yuck. I miss the lira. I really do. I used to go to Italy and just get pasta and wine and coffee and pastry.
The good days.
Oh,
the good days.
And it cost nothing. It was fabulous. Good memories.
Well, I'll keep it out here because it goes back with our next item. One thing that Paul and I and our producer always endeavor to do is make this your experience. You wanted to see the Figaro, folks. We will deliver on that, of course. I did have a feeling when we showed it that might happen because for all the Figaro necklaces, and back in England, I used to sell Figaro necklaces literally every day. Back in the day, I was quite the expert on the Figaro. We're very fond of the Figaro.
Did you ever sing the aria?
No, but can you sing it for us?
Badly. Figaro, 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 Figaro.
Oh, bravo, encore, it's brilliant.
Torch you. I'm going to hand you this to hold while you talk about this necklace because we work in pure bronze.
Okay.
This ring that you're holding
is
my most prized possession.
Okay.
It is from the time Jesus walked the earth.
Oh my goodness.
It is a pure bronze ring that was found in Mesopotamia.
Oh wow.
And when I discovered it, I mortgaged what I had and I bought it. I needed to have this beautiful piece of jewelry.
Wow. Paul.
Yes, it's tarnished. Yes, it's old, but it's still in great shape. It's 2,000 years old.
Jeez.
It's made of pure bronze, like these necklaces are. And I want to show you that because I want you to realize bronze is such an important metal that an entire age was named for it, the Bronze Age. When bronze was first discovered, it was punishable by death for anyone who wasn't royal to have bronze on their person.
Right.
That's how special bronze was. That's how special this ring is. That's how special these necklaces are. Now you see that price and you think to yourself, this can't be that good. Yes, it can. These are made in Italy by the same craftspeople who make them in 18 karat gold, in 14 karat gold, but in pure bronze, layered with 18 karat gold.
They didn't want us to present this earlier because honestly, it doesn't even need to be on television. This would sell out by itself for people online.
It's true.
I wanted to show it because I've never seen a Figaro necklace of this quality at this type of price, and it takes a second to kind of look at it and then look again. The 18 inch is $20. All bronze bathed in real gold.
Does this also have the 5 flex space?
Oh, you better believe it does.
Oh my gosh.
All on 5. Use your HSN card at 6 flex. So you could, honestly, you should get one of these. Maybe one for you, one for your husband, one for your son, one for your daughter. They are beautiful.
A lot of folks are buying them for their kids.
I'm not surprised.
I've heard that a lot. Oh, my son's been dying for a gold necklace. This is perfect for him.
And the heft of it, but I mean, Paul, the weight there. Producer Allison, how many did you just say left? Okay, guys, with everybody on the phone line, we are down to the wire on the longest length, especially if you're looking for that 24 inch, you must dial immediately. The 20 inch, extremely popular. It's one thing to see it and to see the beautiful polish and to see the gorgeous look of it, but I wanna say to you, genuinely, if you were to hand me this and say, well, is this solid gold or is this the solid bronze bathed in gold? I would not know the difference. There is a weight to it, there is a feel to it. Perhaps the underdog of the hour, but perhaps the absolute most must-have of this entire show is this necklace.
You know, it's what I would carefully call a basic
Yes.
and a must-have.
Yes.
There was a time when all of us had a curb link, all of us had a Figaro, all of us had a herringbone, a snake in 18 karat gold. But listen, gold was 35 bucks an ounce when I was 18 years old.
Right.
Today it's $1,580 an ounce.
Right.
It's the highest price it's been in over 7 years.
Right.
And it is not going down.
Right.
So it is an aspirational look. It is a look of wealth. It is a look of style and trend. You see it on every runway. You see it in every magazine. People they're just beside themselves for yellow gold again. It is the trend. We all want it, but we don't want to spend $1,000 a necklace.
It's true. It's true. It's really true.
We'd rather spend that on our kids.
I'm struggling to really put in perspective how big a deal this is. It's $20, $25, $28 for a necklace that looks like you spent hundreds of dollars.
It does.
But the quality is there. It's not just more